All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Complete. Let's be John Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Working from the gun, Williams. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams to throw on 3rd. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Williams throwing on 4th. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, Williams. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd and 10 now. Williams. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st down, Dallas.
Working on 1st down. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards.
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's Robinson on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
First and 10.
Williams from the gun. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right.
What are we doing, bro?
Knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air yet again, Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Williams again. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Close secured by George Pickett. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him. The Sharks at the 38. First down throw by Williams. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 1-point game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that is how our first quarter will end. That pass falls incomplete. We're through one on Monday night prime time. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Pickett. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Williams to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 42.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Come on, man.
Brought in by Burden. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Bears, 1st down.
1st down, Williams to throw. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Williams. The throw left side finds Burden. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Williams from the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He goes to the hurry up here.
Number 84. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Looking for an open man. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Again, it's Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's
They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Looking to throw here. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. He's going to throw it. Connecting on the slant.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Bears in the nickel, 3rd down. Here's a throw. Smart quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
That's completed out to the right. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Bears 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd. He's trying to push the field. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down. All set to go now from the 35. To throw here on 1st down.
Nice.
Well, his first real mistake.
That's like
The Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Second down now, 7 to go.
The 13-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's on the turn. Ball's out. He lost it. Bears pick it up. It's the other way. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's mental.
And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock. You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own one. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't even have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? You could take the risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not. It's going to be a safety, and more than likely the next time, I'm not going to make that call at their own will.
3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Dallas.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. From the red zone now. Shoves one away. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Blue will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Setting up, second and goal.
Bears 4-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Design quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Now Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
35-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal.
At the Cowboys' 10-yard line.
Here's Williams. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and goal.
Third down and goal.
Here he goes, third and long. Drops back. Needs an open man. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on second and short. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And this This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play